Greetings, everyone, and welcome. My name is Stendarr. We're joined by Casey Blake this evening, as per the usual,
Hello, friends.
and he's making me play a game. Um, Final Fantasy 15 is coming out. It's exciting times, and I'll
I'm
even.
stoked. He
I,
doesn't care.
I've never played a Final Fantasy game, which may make me it might be sacrilege among gamers, but it's never been my genre, and I just missed the bus on Final Fantasy. So,
On the other hand, I was raised watching my grandmother play this game on Super Nintendo before I was old enough to play video games. Um, this game means a lot to me, and I've tried several times now
whoa, it's starting. Calm
to
down.
get you to care about this. That'll all come back up when we start a new game anyway.
Right.
I've tried several times to get my buddy Stendarr interested in any of the Final Fantasy games that I own, which is almost all of them,
Right.
and it's never worked.
Right. You've never
But
tried this hard. Like we just
no,
talk about it, and I enjoy the conversation, but
right.
I've never wanted to play one.
So part
So
of this
he
is our guided
purchased.
tour.
This is a
Yeah, go
guided
ahead.
tour. Casey's played this game umptillion times and knows all the stuff. So this is going to be not like your average playthrough. It's not going to be a speed run. It's just going to be the guided tour by Casey Blake, showing me the world of Final Fantasy VI.
Right. So we've only got a few minutes here for this intro video.
Yeah, this is just the
Um,
get go.
I just want to talk about it real quick. The the guys in charge made 14 characters, and that's one of the things I love about this game. It's just like in when we play Dungeon World. Um, Everybody sits down and you make characters, and then you're like, well, what kind of world do these characters exist in? And is religion a thing? Are zombies a thing? Are there elves? Are there blah blah? So there's these 14 characters that exist, and then they're like, all right, now how do we make a story about these 14 characters that we care about? Um, and I love that, and I love the music for this game. The music for all the Final Fantasies is stellar. I love the piano remakes. I love the full orchestra remakes. I love the overclocked remakes. I'm a huge nerdy fanboy for Final Fantasy, um, and I'm really excited to share this with you.
I can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna do a video or two a week. We're gonna take it pretty slow. Um, I'm gonna be spending some of my free time playing Final Fantasy 15 in 2 days when it gets here, and we've got other stuff going on that we're playing, but we're gonna try and squeeze this in now and then. Um, I know I'm really excited.
I can't wait. We've been talking about this for the past 3 years, so we might as well just do it.
So, one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about, the opening music that you said, I really like this. I want to include this in the video.
Right.
Um, like how let's just talk real quick about opening themes in games.
Right.
How many can you think of?
Oh.
I know I totally dropped that on you. Like I
Yeah.
have Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim's got a
Like
huge one
Skyrim.
that's super popular.
I have Chrono Trigger.
Ark Survival Evolved has a fantastic soundtrack.
Okay.
It really does.
Like
It's fantastic. And their Halloween cover that they made for it was amazing. So that was really good. I enjoyed that thoroughly.
like I have the opening from Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Right.
But this is all old Super Nintendo games. Um,
Right. Music
like
used to play. It was more orchestral, and it played a little different in the opening of the game.
so
But the opening of a game used to almost like this. Used to be like the opening of a film.
yeah, it
You didn't
set the
just go to
tone.
the. You didn't just go to the menu. There
So
wasn't
yeah,
an
so
intro.
this opening theme sets the tone. What does this theme, like you went to college for music, what does that theme feel like to you?
Oh, I mean, like just the orchestra, the organ, the pipe organ itself that's playing, and then the da da. That's a half step,
Hmm.
and it's to a diminished chord, and it's fantastic. It is like the most tension building progression chord you can ever play. Like
Right.
it is stressful, and it causes that intense tightness in your chest.
Does that say 1994? Yeah.
1994.
So I was 6,
I was 1.
right? Like I remember watching my grandmother play Final Fantasy 5 and Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 6 and what else did she have on Super Nintendo? But yeah, I watched her play all of these old Super Nintendo games, and then my cousins and I all took turns playing, and as we got old enough to actually play, I remember when I first bought my PlayStation, it was only because Final Fantasy VII was coming out. That's why I bought a PlayStation. Um, it's good. It's all for me. It's all nostalgia, and it takes me right back to being at grandma's house, and you know, we got tired of playing with the pool table in the basement, so let's go play video games on the Super Nintendo. Um,
Right? I can't wait. It's a new adventure in a classic
this
genre that I should
is
know more about than I do.
this is the new version.
Right?
The music's a little,
With the terrible polished graphics.
that's not terrible. Like, if for me, it's a little cringy because
Yeah,
I'm
it's.
used to the old
I
way.
say terrible because you like the original
It's really well done
8-bit.
and quite handsome.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm sure it's
this is the
gorgeous.
version, like you can download this
I've
version on
seen
your
the
phone.
original version on your emulator,
Yeah,
so it should be
I
amazing.
I don't know. The jury's still out for me. I love the old sprite work. I love the old 16-bit sound, and the music I think is different for this. I think they remastered some of the music and changed some of the sound effects. I know they changed the visuals a bunch, and I know the translation's a little different, which is, I mean, that's fine with me. The translation wasn't perfect to begin with. We were talking about this earlier. Um, I will try to point out those places
Yeah,
and what it used to be when we run into those things.
because I'm
But
such an expert that I'll totally catch you if you mess something up.
well, I'm saying this
I'm
for
gonna
anyone
wiki that shit and throw it in your face so hard.
I'm not saying this for your benefit, brother. This
I
is
know
just for the the
people that know
flamers
what's
and
right,
the
people that
people
know
that are
what's
gonna
going on.
roast me in chat.
I can't wait. Roast him.
Um,
I'm just an innocent bystander.
I'm gonna try and make sure we get everything done in the world of balance that there is to do, and
Yeah.
I'm pumped. I can't wait to get
Yeah.
started.
So,
So
welcome.
let's
Thank you
yeah,
for coming. We're gonna do a guided tour of this fantastic game.
one more time. Let's listen to this
Yep.
one more time.
One more time. There's your octave. Ugh. Diminished seventh chords, man. You want to set the tone, just hold a diminished seventh chord for a full count. Wow. I'm stoked, man. I was sold when I heard the intro. Cool. Alright, guys, that's our intro video. Next episode
Yeah.
will be the first encounter, and
We'll do some backstory.
we'll do some backstory. So, yeah. Can't wait to see you on the next episode.
Thanks, guys.